Hello beautiful beings, welcome to the channel where we grow, glow, and expand our soul. And bestie, right now you are so powerful. Why don't you realize it? Why don't you realize that you're so powerful, huh? You, right? You, yes, you right here. Come on, why don't you realize how powerful you are? Anyways, I swear, I used to get really annoyed when people were like, oh my, like when I hear like spiritual influencers and like gurus or like whatever coaches, mentors, they're saying like, oh my god, you are so powerful, you don't realize how powerful you are. And they always talk about how your existence has the means to change the world and blah blah blah. They always used to say you are so powerful, you're so powerful, but I didn't really get it until I get it now. That's what I'm trying to relay it to you. Maybe the way I say it will resonate with you more and you'll finally realize, oh wait, yeah, I am powerful. Yeah, duh, how did I miss this? I am powerful. We're gonna talk about this in like 4 different ways, okay? First way is the simple way. The first way is the negative, simple negative way. Okay, think about it. You feel sad, it turns into angry, okay? Maybe you take that anger, sadness onto someone else, then someone else feels sad, then they take it on someone else, and they take it on someone else, and it kind of influences people around you. You see, that's the negative effect, how your emotions and your vibrations can influence another being, and influence another being, okay? Now let's talk about the positive. So you feel like your best self, you feel so confident and happy, you smile at a stranger, okay, maybe that stranger was having a bad day and now since you smile to them, you wave to them, now they're happy and they're gonna tell people around them, oh my god, I'm so happy, and then maybe their laughter turns into and happiness trickles into another person, Or maybe your confidence that you carry through the rest of the day inspires other people to do the same, which allows the other people to do the same, and well, you get the point, okay? Now let's apply it to LOA terms. Say if you're manifesting for other people to be a certain way, then maybe this is like a specific person, like a family member or a friend, you're wanting to be a certain way, act a certain way, say something. So you manifest that, you script that, and you affirm that. But did you know that assuming and affirming about this other person is helping them in such a good way? Because think about people who are viewed in a negative light. Like a lot of people say stuff about them, oh, they're too mean, they're like you know about this teachers, right? Teachers, like students, kids, like we all like talk about how teachers are this way, so we hold a certain image of them. We're like, oh my god, they're like that and that, and that kind of keeps them in a stuck place. Like that person themselves, it keeps themselves in a stuck place because they are, I guess, kind of like obligated to act in that way that we view them, because that's how it works. We're assuming them to be that way, so they're kind of showing up that way in our reality as well, right? So imagine if we change that image of them. We're like, no, they're actually so nice, they give us good grades all the time, they're so kind, they don't even give that much homework, they're like, okay, so we change that view of them, okay? And then they kind of conform to that way we view them, and then that maybe could influence their life and the way others see them more positively, and they're like co-workers, their friends, their family, they see them in that way. So by you just simply changing some assumption about them, or like a certain situation even, it can influence everyone around it. So that's how powerful you are if you just take the conscious time to just affirm, see, focus on your manifesting powers, and you can just change another person's life like that, seriously. Just by literally holding a different, more higher vision of that situation, of that person, in a more positive way to easily uphold that new reflection. Like your freaking mind, oh my god, okay, that's the power, okay? We're barely just scratching the surface right now, okay, of your power, bestie. And think about like just like healing in general, healing yourself in general, like taking care of yourself in general is just so powerful. Because like think about family blockages, how a lot of people like heal ancestral trauma, generational trauma. Like maybe if you're watching this video right now, you're one of those people that are meant to like heal different blockages in your family, like maybe different patterns and wounds that have been carried down from your parents to parents, and now you have the power to change them. And imagine how you're going to be impacting future generations just by you healing a simple pattern, maybe like a money problem, maybe like a health problem. And imagine you're here right now being a conscious manifester, like choosing right now to heal and to consciously be a better person, be more aligned with your soul purpose and your highest calling, and now you're going to influence future generations and their children, blah, blah, everything. It's just like wow, like you just by being here, being more aware, being more conscious, choosing to live ability, living your purpose, doing what makes you happy, just it doesn't even have to be that big of a thing. Just by simply choosing to consume the right things, eat healthy, exercise, like just doing something that is in alignment with who you are, and to making your thoughts in alignment with who you are, having positive perceptions of people, not letting your judgments overwhelm you with other people, and assuming the best about other people, and letting people assume the best about you also, okay? And you're literally, that's your power. That is your power. Like, I never really understood, like, why are people saying that we're so powerful? Like, bro, like, no, you are. Like, you can literally change people's lives. You can change everyone's lives around you, and you're, of course, your own too, because you are number one. You are number one. Before anyone else, you're number one. Maybe explaining this way will help better realize like what your power is, because it's fascinating. It's fascinating. Like, it can be simple as smiling to that stranger. It can be simple as waving to them. It's simple as maybe being kind to that person who everyone thinks that is bad, okay? Maybe that could simply change their lives and the way people view them and with the way you view them. No, it's just, it doesn't have to be that complicated. But like, even talking about this right now is motivating me to become a better manifester. I'm a confident manifester. My mind is so powerful. I am easily influencing. I'm inspirational. I'm inspiring. Like, repeating this stuff constantly, like circulating it in your mind, it's just so powerful. Because I don't know if I really consciously did this, but sometimes I did do it consciously. When I changed perceptions about people, it like immediately changed. I'm like, say if like my parents started like I don't know ranting and like being like saying, you don't know this, blah blah blah, you don't do that. I just kept repeating in my mind. I ignored it. I'm like, oh, they're so nice, they're so kind, they're so patient, they're so loving, they're so understanding. And immediately they just come up and like start saying all these nice loving things, and they're so patient, and like exactly what I affirm, that's how they turn out to be. So changing the perceptions can help the other person too, because maybe they were in a bad mood, but you just start saying, oh, they're so nice, and then they become like in a better mood. Like that's how they show up in your reality. And you also affirm that they're healthy, that they're wealthy. Yes, we want to affirm that also. And then it's easy. It's really easy, honestly, to affirm. So anyway, I hope this video helped you realize that you have powerful. I merely just scratched the surface, okay, of your power. Let me know if this resonated with you, okay? In the comments below. You are enough. You deserve the best. And I hope to see you soon. Bye!